You will need hot steam for the coal liquefaction plants. Start off by placing a natural gas well and a condenser. Now, you will need a gas refinery and a gas burner. Try to place the gas refinery in line of the condenser to save money on piping. Try to also place the gas burner in line of the refined gas output. Make sure that you don't pipe the residue output. Now, using the pipe option, pipe the raw gas output to the condenser input. You can dump the crude oil in water or store the crude oil. I will dump it because my pollution is super low. Now you will want to pipe the water-free gas output to the refined gas input. First time using long pipes in a long time. Now, pipe the refined gas output to the gas burners. Refined gas input. I recommend that you store the residue because the gas refinery produces a lot. The gas burner will require water. Place 5 water pump tubes next to it. Now you will need to pipe the water outputs to the coolant input. Once you power everything, the gas burner will produce hot water. You then will want to connect it to a boiler. Connect the water to both inputs. I will do a time lapse because I go pretty slow, but at this point, you should know how to use a boiler. I will place a medium storage silo so that the steam maintains its temperature. The steam will be cold at first, but it will get hotter. Now that we have our steam, the next step is setting up the coal liquefaction plants. Now that we have steam, we will now need to place the plants. Place 2, like I do. The steam input should be on the left side of the plants. I will use the silos to transport the steam, so it doesn't lose any temperature. 400-degree steam will make the plant work at maximum capacity. Now, using the pipe option, pipe the silos to each other. Now we will do the same to the other side. Make sure you leave a good amount of space between the plants and the boilers. Now you will have to manually pipe the silos again. The plant needs coal and crude oil to function. I will use the normal coal drills. I recommend placing at least 20 of them. Now do the same with the other side. I had to place some on the opposite side because there wasn't enough space. Now you will need oil rigs. I will place 6 oil rigs. If you are using American oil rigs, place 3. Now, of course, you have to place them on the other side. I got confused over here over what to do. I think I was not focusing. Anyways, you just have to pipe everything to their respective inputs. Make sure you do this with both plants. Now I will connect everything to power. If you already connected everything to power, that is fine. Over here, the poles were too far away to connect to the water pumps. I was not willing to waste $10,000, so I just placed wind turbines. The boiler is receiving water right now. We will have to empty the water input to the left until it reaches 100 degrees. The steam will be cold at first, but it will slowly heat up. Okay, I am kind of confused here, but it is producing steam. That is all that matters. I am going to try to delete this cold steam so that the hotter steam can take its place. I recommend you do the same. Now for the other one. I guess I will place a liquid dump so that this water output isn't clogged. I will also remove the connection from the output to the other water input because it is clogging it up. Okay, now I will actually connect the rest of the machines to power. Just making sure that everything is working. I think there is a blockage somewhere in this line. There it is. Make sure you guys also check for any pipe mistakes. Now time to give power to the plants. They use a lot of power, but one node should be fine. It is filling up decently though, so I think it will work fine. You will know it is working when the plant starts releasing pollution. Now that we have our heavy oil, time for the last part of the video. To get machine oil, we will need to put the heavy oil into the industrial oil separator. It will also need steam, but the temperature does not matter. Start off by placing 8 industrial oil separators. 1 coal liquefaction plant will go to 4 industrial oil separators. Might be wrong, but you can place more if you want. Now that you have your oil separators placed down, they will need steam and heavy oil. The plant also produces residue, so I highly recommend you store it, because it makes 10 liters every time it processes. You can also store the light oil. If you want, you can turn the light oil into pure diesel, which can be used for producing mass amounts of diesel. Why is this one not producing any products? There might be a clog or block somewhere. Oh, there it is. Random cut. Was just checking if everything was working. Now we have to bring the steam to the oil separators. Now that we have our steam, I will bring it a little more into the front. This time, though, the steam temperature doesn't matter. Again, I was just wasting time. All I did was bring it to the front. I will place a pipe junction here to equalize the flow later. I will also place them at the steam inputs. You will need pipe intersections, though, and when you start piping the heavy oil to their respective inputs. Now you're going to pipe the intersections. Now you can start piping from the pipe junction in the middle. Now, pipe the intersections. Now you can bring the heavy oil into the front. Here I was trying to figure out how to use a pipe valve. I didn't really need it because a lot of heavy oil was being produced. Anyways, I will just cut this part out. Now we can start piping our heavy oil to the oil separators. It's time we allow the steam to go into the machines. Just checking if the steam is going to all of the inputs. Now we have to pipe the other side. Now time to pipe the intersections. And now for the final pipe. Pipe blockage over here! Now time to finally connect everything to power! All right, there we go. It will produce residue and light oil as a side product, but you can dump or store them. Congratulations, you just made machine oil. If this video helped out, please consider dropping a sub and watching my other videos. Anyways, please have a great rest of your day.